Okay, so I'm hoping you can actually hear me at this point. Like most things, I can't always guarantee exactly how well things are gonna go for me. I always manage to have at least a little bit of a problem as soon as I get started. Yay! I am heard. Okay, so let me bounce back over here. So essentially what I'm doing is I've got a mod going that allows me to use my Xbox controller with most of my Legacy and Kain games. So I wanted to actually start with the original game Blood Omen, but the only way I can play it on PC is if I have an emulated version, and the emulated version that I could find, you can't use, or you can't watch any of the in-game cutscenes, like, at all. They don't play whatsoever. The game itself works, but the cutscenes do not play. So I was kind of irritated with that, but you know, it is what it is. Yes, you can hear the cat meowing. Thor is demanding my attention because there's a thunderstorm outside. I've got it windowed like this because otherwise the game stretches really funky and it looks weird when I do it full screen. So I decided to use the framed version of my layout. So let's just go along with this. I'm just going to do new game because I don't know what new game plus is. It's something that the mod added and I'm not quite sure what that does, and I would rather not discover what that does the first time I've played this game in it came out in 1999 and I haven't played it since like 2002. So yeah, it's been a long time and I already know I'm going to goof up quite a bit. So I'm not going to do any like special game modes. She just thudded off the bed. I don't know if anybody heard that too. Alright, so let's go.
Kain is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I have served Kain a millennium. The gift continued to evolve. We became less human and more divine.
Some of the audio is different.
Would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift.
I watched the opening cutscene on YouTube recently.
Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow. Until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony. There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. Raziel was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the lake of the dead.
Cast him in.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable this agony, time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
But all I did was screw up the audio. God, yeah, I'm just gonna skip through all this because the audio is goofed now. That's annoying. Well, basically, okay. Hold on, let me mess with the audio levels just a little bit. Like, I know the game is gonna be kinda loud just because it's just loud in general. Let's turn it down on Streamlabs a little bit. But no, that happened the last time I showed you the cutscene in the game too. It's like as soon as I accidentally hit anything or I tried to pause the game, it just immediately cut out the audio. Like Razia, what the hell are you doing? Alright, let's see if I can make the Squid Lord talk. Just we'll go around and do some running around. Hopefully he talks in the next little area. But yeah, basically he was just saying, yeah, blah blah blah, you are worthy, you've been destroyed, you're going to become my soul, my Reaper of Souls, rah. All very dramatic and like big bad voice. I've missed this big dumb blue baby.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
So I guess I could go to individual areas, but we are not quite done with stuff yet, so you gotta go through the tutorial. Yeah, the mod that I'm using to enable my controller, the controller is extremely sensitive. And controlling the camera is just, you can't go up and down, you can literally only go like all the way around the character like this. So it's kind of frustrating when you're used to having more control over the camera, but this is way better than using the arrow keys and WASD without any camera control whatsoever. Skip the tutorial.
You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You've become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
Gotta remember what number all the keys are on this. This is jumping, it's action. Don't know what that is yet. There we go. Gimme. So yeah, I did go through the tutorial level earlier just to make sure everything worked. I got to the point where I was beating up on the Sluagh, and then I pretty much gave up. But this mod also adds in achievements that weren't there before. So that's kind of What was this one again? There we go. So yeah, it's kind of neat because this game obviously has no achievements. It came out way before achievements were a thing.
Wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Whee!
What scabrous wretches are these?
Sure, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
Ah, forgot what the auto... Get back here, you little fucker. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Where'd you go? Poor jawless baby. With this game, usually it's like, when in doubt, just go further up.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Okay, I saw something... Oh, it's not gonna let me go that way now? Okay. Wait, can I climb walls yet? No. Damn. Can't go that way. I thought I saw an area where I could... There we go. When I was walking in, I thought I saw an area where I could move up. Can't go through gates yet. Is it... I have obviously played this game before. It's just been a very long time. Oh god, which is button 9 on the keypad. What is... Nope, 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 nope. What is 9? Nope, that's my pause. Don't want that. Oh, there we go. Maybe? Maybe? There we go, okay. It's like none of them are marked as actual Xbox controller buttons.
In the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Can't go that way.
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
It's calling a vampire that's 1,500 years old young. Poor baby. Oh, frick. I fell right in. That's me being irritated. Get back here, you little fucker.
Your efforts are futile, Raziel. Such objects are but shadows in the spirit world.
Can't use doors. Okay. So I've got to go back across and not fall in again. Okay. Slow down, be more cautious. Oh god, that was close. Big ol' hefty door.
What are these creatures?
Ah, these guys, okay.
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. The vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Bit of a cheap bitch.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Stop talking to me then. Okay, so there's nothing up, so...
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Not quite what I had in mind, but okay. Is there anything up? I hate not being able to look up. Not being able to look up is like really, really bothering me. I have to jump up every time just to make sure that I'm actually able to see above me. I singe my toes. Still can't climb walls. Oh, can I not climb walls yet? That's annoying. It's like, it's one of those things I know I can do it at some point, I just can't do it right now. I don't know where to go. A hint would be nice, big tentacle boss. And the soul stuff is constantly depleting. Oh, wait, I see now. I see. Okay. I feel a little dumb, but I see now. This way. Aha! I told you, not being able to look up is like an absolute nightmare. Ooh, okay, cool. I like being able to hold things.
My God! The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Okay, we're gonna go with... Ah, come on. Ooh, pissed him off. Give it, give it, give it. Ugh, won't let me grab that other weapon. Idiot's just standing over there. Fine. That's okay. That's cool. There we go. I had to be slower about it, I guess. Can I have it back now? No, I don't want that. I want that. No, give. There we go. Okay, so there's doors. Can I get through any of these? Ooh, I want that. I want all the things. Let me have them. Ugh, I can't get in the doors, okay? Can't get in that way, so I guess we gotta go this way. What is 6 again? Nope. What is 6 again? I don't remember what 6 is. Oh, got him anyways. Cool. Cool. Glyph door, I think is what they're called. Can't get through there just yet. Oh, shit.
This, at least, had remained constant. the endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss, my tomb, and the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
Oh, you poor baby. This is going to be a sad time for you, Raziel. You're not going to like anything you're about to see. I also have to say the camera choices during the cutscenes are a little questionable. It's like they were not really paying attention to what they were doing. No, that's not what I wanted to do, damn it. Give. Whoosh, whoosh. Stop fucking hitting me, you little brat. Okay, well, I guess I missed out on a soul. Oh no.
Desolation. My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
Yeah, I actually found out during like some behind the scenes clips that you were supposed to see like remains of some sort and not just, you know, an empty arena kind of thing. Gimme. There's like glyph doors I still can't open. There's a door. The controls are both too sensitive and not sensitive enough. Give. It's a big area full of darkness. There's lots of water down that way. So I guess we go this way. Oh, not darkness, just loading area. Ah, stop it. Stop it. I did not tell you to keep walking into that corner, boy. Let's go. Oof. The camera angles. least they give you plenty of weapons everywhere. I saw another one around here. Now I don't know where he ended up. Oh, I can't break that. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Up we go. Oh God! Where the fuck did you come from? It's almost obvious that Raziel's children were going to grow wings at some point because everything is so high up. Oh God, that's making me nauseous. Like, everything's high up. You've got all these, like, ledges and stuff to get to. Whee!
No! Please!
Oh, the people look bad.
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Yep, face the right way! God, you're just not wanting to die, damn it. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh! Vampire hunters. Okay. Good thing the fucking humans are easy to kill.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what
Green
depths had
Goblin.
that dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Pitter patter of little blue feet. Make sure nothing's coming out of the corner to kill me. Where do I gotta go? Or is it just a... Ooh, I can hear the thunder outside. Maybe above me, anything. hate not being able to see. So I can't go, I can't take it any further, so where do we go? Actually, I think I see what happened. Hold on. There we are. Ha! Again, when in doubt, go up.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Ew. Oh God, what the? That was cheap. That was cheap. That spooked me. Oh, I heard you. Oh, does sunlight still hurt me? Don't think so. Water does, but sunlight doesn't. Okay. Okay. No need for me to be up here. Where do we go next? This is just back down here. Oh, what's that? Anything important? Doesn't look like it. Hey Melchiah, you're a bitch. Nada? Nothing? Ah, there we are. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's nauseating. Oh. Okay, so yeah, this is another thing that's really big in this game in particular. These gateways, you can actually use them to travel to different areas that you've already been to. So long as you know which glyph you need to go to. Which in this case it would be the symbol for Melchiah's clan. And you can just... Did I come through that way or did I come through this way? There's the glyph door. Can I... Oh, okay, so I can open those. I didn't think I could open them. It wouldn't let me earlier. Yeah, that's not suspicious in the slightest. Little piles of dirt over there. Gonna jump out and try to kill me. Let's see. And I can't climb walls yet. That's quite obnoxious. Ooh, Jesus. Got him. Okay. Shit. That might have spooked me just a little bit. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Let me eat, you fucker. Jesus. Anything below me? No. Good. Sure. Can hear the thunder getting louder outside. Can't go through that way. Someone got torched. Let's see. Zip. Nothing. I will eventually be able to climb up walls. God, do I have to? I think I have to.
Beware, Raziel. These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Okay, and I can't use weapons here either. Oh, Jesus fuck. Get. Oh no, I'm stuck. Animation stuck. My animation got stuck. My legs were frozen in place. I was like, oh, come on, let me in. How do I get through? Oh, I hear another one of those little bastards somewhere around here. So I guess I gotta go back. But in the spirit world? But I can't go through doors. Can't go through the doors that way. There's gotta be something that I am missing. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe... I saw you over there. So, okay. In the spirit world, things get distorted. Whoa, shit, fuck. So, I'm thinking, aha! Again, when in doubt, go up. When in doubt, go up. And when in doubt, try not to fall off the ledges. Where do I have to go? Ah. Okay. Alright. Jesus Christ, I almost fell off. Oh. Okay, hold on. What is 5 again? What is 5? Nope. What is... Why What is... Okay, I know I have to do... What is 5? I don't remember what 5 is. What is 5? 5 is crouch? I have not done crouch yet, I don't think. No. Oh shit, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, so wait, hold on. Devour Soul is 3. No, that's... Okay, so jumps to actions 1. So what is... I still don't know what 6 is. The glyph menu is 9, so that's select, pan left, pan right. So, no, God, stop doing that, damn it. It's not what I wanted to do. I keep trying to hit B to go back, and that's a problem. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. So, okay. So crouch is... So this is 6. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. No. So yeah, 6 is crouch. I have done... Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm an idiot. I figured it out though, so I'm not as much of an idiot. Whoop! But why did we do that, and why is the camera so close? Oh, Jesus. Raziel, you've got some problems, but your camera work is too close. There we are. God. I haven't played this since 2002. Please give me a break. Alright. I hate that I can't look down. Looking down is kind of... Ooh. Maybe I just go straight across? Maybe? Oh shit. That was not useful at all. Going down doesn't look like it'd be useful either. Shit. I keep losing... Oh god! Where the fuck did you come from? God, this fucking bitch. I'm not doing well. But yeah, it's very, very sensitive. Like, he doesn't stop on a dime like you would think. He kind of slides everywhere he goes. Yes, I know, I'm not doing well. No. Go back. Now let go. I'm trying to flip this. Okay, well, I guess I can't. Do I have to go all the way around? Maybe? God, the camera gets so close. Raziel, your game is very claustrophobic. I'm just trying not to have it fall into the hole. And I'm trying to have me not fall into the hole either. Because apparently these idiots are too stupid to climb, which is good. It worked the last time. Come on. No. God. Raziel, why are things? Because I'm pretty sure I gotta get this thing over to the other side. Because there's a hole in there like there was on the other side. Why are you the way you are, Raziel? So it doesn't want me to flip it like I did the other one. And like I said, this is one of those games where I get frustrated super easy. There's no option to flip from that side or this side. That's And I can't climb walls. Because basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the thingy over here so that I can trigger this gate to open like I did with the other one. But I don't know how to do that, and it's not being nice here. And I can't jump back up because it won't let me. And I'm about to run out of soul juice. So this is where I get irritated and stop. Still though, the fact that I can play this with a controller is kind of cool. Please say you're gonna save my game. Please do not freeze on me. Do I have to type in a thing? Yep. Ark. Okay. So I'm gonna stop for now. Look at this map though. Look at this freaking map. And this is just the different clan areas. This map is huge. This thing is massive. Oh my god. This map also didn't exist in the original game. At least not on here. You had to get it in the booklet. That's absolutely nuts. But yeah, I'm gonna quit this for now at least. So we're gonna boof over here for a minute. And yes. As much as I love these games, the old style controls and everything, they really get to you after a while. And it becomes stressful to play, which is very unfortunate because I do really enjoy these games. It's just, yeah, let me scooch myself back into my chair some more. Oof, oof. There we go. But yeah, the games are really cool. I love the story and I love the setting, but at the same time, because they're so old and because they're not really optimized for newer systems or Xbox controllers and stuff like that, they're just incredibly frustrating to play unless you are just super used to it. And again, I have not played this game since 2002. And even then, I never finished it. I got really pissed off. I don't remember exactly what part of the game I got pissed off, but I got really pissed off and I quit. and I never went back. The only reason I know about anything that happens in this game is because I went and looked up stuff on YouTube years later. I got through almost all of Soul Reaver 2, and I also beat Blood Omen 2 and Defiance, but Soul Reaver and Blood Omen 1, both of those, I have never actually completed either one of them, just because I was that stressed out by it. Why does my chat box look funky? And my phone keeps vibrating. Stop being ridiculous. But no, it's just, I do love the games. I really, really do. I just have the hardest time playing them just because I'm so spoiled, I guess, with the way games are made now and the way the control setups are now and how easily accessible they are now. Because games when I was younger, they were incredibly difficult to play. I mean, by today's standards, I mean, they're not like super, epic boss fights constantly all over the place. You were usually fighting against the graphics and the controls. The controls were almost, sometimes it felt like they were purposefully made to be as frustrating as possible. And, that's kind of a problem. Because, I mean, look at things like Resident Evil with the tank controls and fixed camera angles. They did that on purpose to like specifically terrify the crap out of you and make the game harder to play so that you didn't just breeze through it. I mean, you get games like Dark Souls where it's basically just a gauntlet and you're just going through a meat grinder, dying over and over and over and over again. But then at the same time, the game itself, as far as the controls, the combat system, the camera control, all that is like really easy because it's ingrained in your skull at this point. But back then they were like experimenting with things. So you had the fixed camera angles, the tank controls, you had people experimenting with using the mouse to control the camera angle, which with Soul Reaver 2 originally you could not use the mouse or a controller to control the camera. You used WASD to move around, and you used the arrow keys to move the camera back and forth. Like that's all you had. And like I showed you with, he does not stop on a dime. He skids forward a little bit. He always takes that extra little half step. He does not stop on a dime, and that just, you fall off ledges constantly. You are constantly being thrown into danger. The enemies, it's like, because I don't have the numbers memorized for what the buttons are supposed to mean on my controller, I have no idea how to lock on to my enemies, so I'm just flailing about uselessly trying to beat them up on my own. Defiance, the combat is a little bit more intuitive, but the camera control is still a problem because you don't have a really good grip on the camera. You can temporarily move the camera in different directions, but as far as keeping it there, it only does it once you've moved into that area. The camera just kind of follows you, and you can like glance the camera in different directions, so that way you can see maybe what's around the corner and what's coming up at you, but it doesn't stay there long enough for you to really get your bearings. So it's not like games are today, and it kind of makes them to where they're not as accessible to people that are trying to play them nowadays, which again, it's a shame because the stories are really good, the characters are super interesting, voice acting is incredible, the setting itself, in spite of the dated graphics, the setting itself is really cool, and it's very expansive, and the entire setting just over the course of all the games is massive. They really went all out trying to create a world that felt like an organic world. They just had to work within the limitations of the time, which is why I really wish they would do an updated version of the series, but there's not enough interest in it, so I know it's never going to happen, but it would be super cool if it did. Yeah, my nostalgia glasses are like super rosy. I love these games, but oh god, they're so frustrating to play. My cat's playing with something. There was another game I wanted to show off to some people, but I don't know if I want to do it right now. Kind of have a little bit of a headache. It's pretty much just going to be kind of a short stream tonight, but it was fun. It was fun. I didn't get very far. I know I didn't get very far, but this game is long as hell. I mean, I didn't even get to the first boss, which I think is Melchiah. It's either Melchiah or it's Duma. It's one of the two. You have to fight each of your brothers except for Terrell, because the gigantic bunny rabbit hides off like a chicken. You don't meet him again until Soul Reaver. No, until Defiance. You actually don't fight him until Defiance, and that's like the last game in the series. Just he fucked off somewhere and went and hid from you. You fight a bunch of his kids, but you don't fight him. So it was kind of a pussy move, but whatever. Terrell and Duma were the ones who chucked you into the abyss at the beginning, so nobody likes them. At some point I do want to actually try to play Blood Omen. I mean, I know I'll have to do the emulator version, so I'll miss most of the cutscenes, but I've only ever played like the first 20 minutes of it. I never got very far. I just was like, hey, this is kind of cool. I'll come back to this later. And then I just never did. It'd be neat if I could play the original version, but it's a PS1 version, and I don't even have my PS2 anymore. And even then, I'd have to get like a capture card and hook it up to the computer so that I could actually play it and capture it that way. But anyways, yeah. I'm just rambling at this point. Again, I love these. I love the whole setting, and I love the characters, and I love the story. Even as confusing as it gets once the time travel gets tossed in there. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna go now because I don't know what else to talk about. Oh no, my chat cleared itself again. Why does it do that? Every time I pull it up to try and tweak a setting, it just poof goes away. Anyways, I hope you at least had a little bit of fun watching me flail around like a crazy person. I do actually want to continue playing it at some point. I do enjoy the game quite a bit. But I only have a select amount of patience for every hour of playing it. Oh yeah, the other game I was going to show off at some point. I've played a little bit of it. I haven't gotten very far, but it's a game called Black Sad, and it's essentially like a detective story but furries. There's another one that's kind of like that. It's more of a point and click, like pixelated type of game called Backbone. The prologue is the only thing that's out at the moment, and I've only played like 10-15 minutes of it, but it looks really cool. I love the old style pixel graphics. Like my favorite role-playing series of just all time is Quest for Glory, and they're all pixel graphics up until the 5th game, where they tried to do 3D and it didn't really go over as well as they'd hoped, which is why it's the last game in the series, other than the ones that the creators came out with a few years ago just on their own. It's kind of an unofficial continuation of the story, even though it's completely new characters and you're not playing the same character anymore. Like, you played the same character throughout the first 5 games, and then you get these new ones, and there's just offshoots. You've got one that's based off of the rogue school, and then one that's based off the mage's school. But in the main series, you play the same adventurer the entire way through, just whatever type of adventurer you chose to play him as. My cats are using my chair as a scratching post when their scratching post is 5 feet away. Brats. Anyways. So if you're interested in seeing any of the other games, I guess just poke at me on Twitter about it, and I'll play through a section. I'll play through a section of the other ones as well. I've got them all modded to where I can use the controller, and I tested about 10-15 minutes of each one just to make sure everything worked okay. like I said, the only one that I can't do right now, at least not reliably, would be the very first game. And I'm kind of upset that the well, how the hell would you they made a game just called Nosgoth that was set not too long after Raziel was tossed into the abyss. It's basically that whole time span when he was down there just being dead. And you get to see the war between the vampire hunters and the different vampire clans, and you get to play as the Razilim, but it's kind of like Dead by Daylight, except not just one person is the monster. It's literally just it's a gauntlet fighter. They kind of just threw everybody in there into like a hallway, and you just tear each other apart. And it was very fast paced, and it was actually pretty cool, and the graphics were really neat on it too, but it didn't take off the way they had planned for it, so they canned it within a couple of years, and they just shut down all the servers, and you can't even download the game anymore. Which again, it's a shame, because they were trying to expand some more on the lore and on the setting and show the war that basically led to the genocide of the Razilim, but not enough people were interested in it because it was so long after Defiance had been released. And again, Defiance was the last game that was released, so they waited too long to try to build up hype for it again. Even though there was quite a bit of hype from the hardcore fans, the type of game that it was not enough to get them interested in it again. Like, most of the people that I talked to about it wanted to have just a normal single player game from the point of view of the last of the Razilim, or just their experience during the war. But fans tend to come up with better ideas than some of the creators anyways whenever it's all said and done, which is why I had it was like a couple hundred pages after I just gave up on it, but I wrote out a massive fanfic that was just based off of the point of view of one of the Razilim during the war, which is again why I wanted a game based about it, and why a lot of other people were interested in it too. It's just we were always talking back and forth about how cool how of an idea it would be, but it's the one time it felt like a creator didn't steal one of my ideas. Anyways, I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna head off. Thank you for joining me. I know it was probably not the most interesting thing in the world since it is such an old game, but it holds a special place in my heart, and I highly enjoy them, even if they are just god awful frustrating sometimes. So I may or may not stream again tonight. More than likely, though, if I get a chance, I will stream some tomorrow, but we will have to see, because I didn't go to work today. That's the only reason why I'm on right now. So if I do stream, it'll be pretty late tomorrow evening. So for now, though, bye-bye.